here's Dallas's starting group. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, the players get just as pumped up as the fans for the... He's making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Phoenix calls timeout. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Crowder. Left side, Payne. Here's Ayton. Crowder outside. Ayton with a screen. Bridges with it. Picked up by Powell. 5 to shoot. And Ayton gets it to go.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Payne. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doing.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Fader on the way. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Takes a 3. He's off on that one.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Booker against Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Crowder. Takes the 3. They get it again. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal. Outside Booker. Over Powell. Booker no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
High arcing shot. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Booker against Dinwiddie. Booker, the pass to Bridges. 3-pointer. Powell pulls it in. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. And here's Crowder from the arc. Oh!
Crucial situations, nicely done.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Johnson and Saric at the 4 and the 5. Chris Paul out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Craig in at the 3. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
MP no good. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Craig passes to Paul. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Phoenix with another.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. Shot clock at 6. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns leading.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
MP, the pass to McGee. Outside for Green. MP up top. Outside Bertans. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Paul. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle. Free throws for him coming up. It's on Dario Saric. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Here's Shamet, covered by McGee. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. MP, the pass to Hardaway. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And MP with a basket on the assist from Hardaway. MP's got 6 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here's Saric for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. So it's Phoenix leading by.
Together the first half with the score. Your Suns, 43. The Mavericks, 37.
And Kenny, were there any specific teams you looked forward to playing?
I mean, any team Shaq was on, because you had to be hyped for that, you know, especially when you got.
And now looking at where things stand at the. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
The numbers.
We'll go for a different look here. Saric checks in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Craig is checked in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Booker. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
For BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Josh Green. Davis Bertans is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's MP, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And McGee with the stuff.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Paul for three. Called in by McGee.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to MP. McGee is screen on Craig. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Craig with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. The kick out to Paul. Šarić, a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Šarić for three. That one is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Oh, and he got fouled.
JaVale McGee, first personal foul. Third team foul.
Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Powell sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. He goes up again and count it. The shot is good. And
Bucket matters. You need good looks.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Powell passes to Dinwiddie. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Embiid.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Šarić, a screen on Green. Booker. Offensive rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Powell finds MP. Back to McGee. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. This for the tie. He shoots again. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep. McGee's got 9 points here in the second half. For three, Booker. He got it up in time.
Your Suns, 57. The Mavericks, 57. And please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth team.
Well, down.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Paul passes to Bridges. And here's Paul, guarded by Doncic. Booker against Hardaway. 20 feet out. Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Bridges right side. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hardaway finds MP. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Booker against Hardaway. Pass to Bridges. Ayton with a screen. From 11 feet away. Can't get it to drop. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. Here's MP. He connects.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a
it's Dallas winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay?
No.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight, let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season.
Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so It feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks,
Tell me
MP.
about it. Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpom today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpom?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpom.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpom.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want to slow play it.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out.
Stay focused on your workout.
You got it. Come on, man. Get through, get through. Let's ball. I see him. Box out. Come get it, come get it.
Get the next one.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Let's go!
Good shot, baby.
Let's go.
Come on, MP.
I got yours! I got yours!
One more.
I got ball!
That's too easy. Just like that.
What are you... Bro, MP, come on. You...
Game time! Game time! Last one's gonna be losing today.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Feeling you, MP.